Imagine a world where being talentless is a compliment, but only if you're a woman. That's the vibe of this crazy saying. A woman's lack of talent is considered a virtue. What? Did ancient people actually buy this? Spoiler, nope, and the truth is juicier than you think. Welcome to History Unraveled. Let's dig into some epic talent queens and unravel this mystery. First off, let's get the facts straight. This saying didn't come from Confucius. It's a late bloomer, showing up around the Ming Dynasty like the 1500s or 1600s. And talent here? It's super specific. Think poetry and fancy writing, not cooking or karate. Here's the twist. It only existed because talented women were killing it back then. Society couldn't get enough of them. So this wasn't some timeless rule. It was more like a grumpy reaction to girl power. 3 quick clarifications. 1. It's Ming Dynasty, not ancient. 2. Talent equals literary skills only. 3. It came up because talented women were basically the Beyoncés of their time. Got it? Let's move on. You might say, hold up, didn't Banjo from the Han Dynasty write in lessons for women that ladies don't need talent? Not exactly. Banjo was a brainiac. She helped finish the Book of Han, a huge deal. Her lessons was like a family memo saying, hey girls, you don't have to be geniuses to be awesome. It's not anti-talent, it's more like your grandma saying, I'll love you even if you don't ask the assets. She wasn't against talent, she had it, and people loved her for it. Point is, talented women weren't shunned, they were hyped up. Banjo is a prime example. Next up, Benjayu, Banjo's great aunt, a Han Dynasty concubine with serious swagger. Emperor Cheng was smitten until she flexed her principles. One day, he's like, hop in my carriage. She's like, nah. Emperors roll with ministers, not ladies. Check your Confucius. She was quoting the Analects. You know, when Confucius saw a duke riding with his wife and sighed, dude loves beauty more than virtue. Emperor Cheng praised her, then ditched her. She bounced to serve the Empress Dowager and wrote a killer poem about her life. Later, Cao Ji fangirled, saying, virtue and words? Ban Jie used the GOAT, her talent made her a legend. See? Talent wasn't a flaw, it was her superpower. Fast forward a bit, talented women stayed in the spotlight. Eastern Han empresses tried copying Ban Jie but couldn't match her writing game. Still, the vibe was clear. Talent was hot. By the Jin dynasty, Xie Daoyong was dropping poetic gems in a new account of tales of the world. Then, in the Tang and Song, we get icons like Xue Tao, Yu Xuanji, Li Qingzhao, and Zhu Shuchen. Total rock stars with tragic twists that inspired tons of stories. But here's a pattern. Beauty plus talent often equaled heartbreak. It's like the ancient version of too good to be true. Still, no one was saying no talent was better, yet. Now let's zoom to the late Ming Dynasty. The economy's popping off, especially in Jiangnan, books are everywhere, and education's booming for everyone. Suddenly talent's not just cool, it's lux. Rich girls and courtesans like the 8 beauties of Qinghai are writing poetry, traveling, and living large. Check this. Wu Renju's book, Luxurious Women, says these ladies, think high society daughters and famous courtesans, were spending big and creating a whole vibe. Studying was pricey, so most talent queens were loaded. They weren't stuck at home either. Traveling with official dads, they'd hit up Nanjing, Hubei, even Vietnam, writing nostalgic poems everywhere. A dream of red mansions, Shui Baoqin. She's fictional, but totally nails that life. Guys adore them. Scholars praised their work, book dealers cashed in, and local records bragged about their talent counts. Frustrated writers even daydream about marrying them in cheesy romance plots. Talent was everything. So why the saying, it's a backlash? With talent queens everywhere, some macho types got salty. Husbands were like, your poetry's stressing me out, I can't keep up. Dads were like, girl, don't get too smart, or some shady poet will trick you. The guy who wrote it down, Chen Jiru. His full take was, men with virtue are talented, women without talent are virtuous. He wasn't just anti-women, he thought talent made everyone too wild. But guess what? Scholars roasted him. Talent culture was too big to stop. Bottom line? A woman's lack of talent is considered a virtue? Wasn't ancient wisdom, it was a Ming Dynasty hot take that flopped. Talent queens like Ban Zhao, Ban Jieyu, Xie Daoyun, and the Tang Song crew proved smarts were a flex, not a flaw. Want more? Check out Dorothy Coe's The Women's Academy in Late Imperial China. It's got a dope 3-layer take on women's lives back then. Love this? Drop a comment, smash that like button, and subscribe for more history goodies. Catch you next time.